Welcome back to Horizon 4. Today's mission is to check out the new Drift Adventures thing, hopefully. It seems pretty cool.
Right now, so get out
Horizon Life right now. Yeah. That's actually the first time I actually heard a guy on the radio. Not just music. And I saw this, and I just needed to drive it. It's like, it's the car I wish Alpha would make. But I know they will never do it. They won't put a V8 into Julia. This Ferrari engine sounds sick. It's not this, right? It's Drift Adventure. Ranked. I can't do ranked because yeah. On the edge. Oh, no. I kind of wanted to just do that smoothly, but of course not. Came in a bit too fast. Also too fast. Or I'm just thinking that the car has tons of grip. Well, it doesn't. What tires are... Tires I want though. It's race tires, I think. I think it's on race tires, so. But if I'm guessing, I'm actually not. The weird thing about this car, the interior is kind of the normal Alpha one. I don't really want to do winter, so no thanks. The interior is the normal Alpha, I think, in the game. Mostly. Yeah. But that is the sound of paddle shifters. Also, you can see the hand move. Also, when you're in an exterior view, you can see him actually move his hand towards where there would be a shifter. But on the Forza edition, the car has the ZF 8-speed, essentially. That's an 8-speed gearbox. But this car does come with the ZF 8-speed everywhere except Europe. Because in Europe, well, in America, some crash thing is most likely the reason why they don't get the manual. But in Europe, I think you can get a manual. Because I think I've seen one for sale here in Norway that was a manual. But most of them, of course, aren't, since no one actually knows how to drive a manual anymore. But that's my save the manual rant for the day. Just imagine if Alpha stole the twin turbo Ferrari V8, put a manual transmission in their sports sedan. it would be sick, and it wouldn't happen. There just wouldn't be a market for it. Except car guys, but like most of us can't afford anything this nice anyway, so yeah, their only market doesn't have the money to buy the car. But I think this pretty much cost as much as an M3 where I live, so. And it has like 100 more horsepower than a base M3. I think the normal M3 has around 420, 430 horsepower, but tons of torque. While this is 505. It's so easy to drive though. This chassis is amazing. Would be the thing is, I think when Dodge eventually actually puts a new platform under the Charger and Challenger, this would be an amazing one, since Fiat Chrysler also owns Alfa Romeo and at least a part ownership of Ferrari and Maserati, I think. At least Ferrari. This would be an amazing platform, but as far as I know, it wouldn't fit a V8, which Dodge would have to put a V8 in the Challenger and Charger, so. Or it just wouldn't fit the American market. Because America loves their V8s. And what happened to Online Adventure? I forgot. Yeah. How much boost does it run? 32.3 pounds of boost. Please don't be winner. Please don't be winner. It's still winter. I think it's the same one. I don't want to! No, I don't want to. Like, what's the point of even doing Drift Adventure at that point? Also, this thing looks amazing lowered. Should probably upshifted instead of listening to the revel mirror. I love this car. It's sick. If this still is the winner one, I'll probably still do it. I don't really want to, but I also just don't want to sit there. You know? I actually want to do the task set out to do. It's the winner one! Or is it? Is it? It's not! It's summer! It's also A-class, which means this thing is way too good, I think. Actually, have I built any? The Hellcat doesn't have a build. This has, but it's SR, I think. This would be sick. I love this thing. Haven't built those. Let's take the S14. I think it's. I could have taken the Mustang, but I feel like a Zenki would be a better drift car than us. SR power! I think this has a fully built SR. I'm lacking grip. I'm lacking tons of grip. I'm not used to driving cars with, like, street tires, okay? I can't even tune it. Like, why? That sucks. But there's a new feature in the game, though. I think. There should be. Because I've seen it. Drift camera! Yes! This is sick! It's so weird though, but it's sick. It's weird to like actually be on the road and have had motion and not just be on the track. But it's a really cool feature. It's so fun. Best feature they've added since drift suspension and motorsport. I wish the drift suspension in this game was as good as the one in motorsport. I've said this multiple times. I wish it was. Hopefully that's something they fix for the next Forza. Especially if it's in Japan. Because also I want like chasers and Skyline sedans, because who doesn't want that in Forza? If you don't want that, you should want it, because JCX and Skyline sedans are sick. Also, I would like an M3 sedan, like an E36 sedan would be cool. M3. Also, M5 wagon. Imagine an E61 M5 drifting the Toge in Japan. Oh, I get the chills just thinking about that. A V10 station wagon screaming at 9,000 RPM in the mountain. In Japan. Only 3 minutes left. And I'll cut it out, but I'm not that type of person yet. No! Touch the curb. I know when you touch the curb, you spin out. In Horizon 2, if you touch the curb, your car, it didn't really affect your car that much. I remember when I started playing Horizon 3, and especially drifting around Surface Paradise. And then you go on and like tap the curb and your car loses all grip. I remember getting frustrated so many freaking times because your car just spun out instantly. This has so much lag. Well, it's an SR that makes 650 horsepower, so you can't expect some lag, I guess. You have to, but That was a bit hard. That was no mere tap. That wasn't planned. Did hit the trash can, which I kind of wanted to do. So. Also, it would be really cool if they added like previous generation CTSV or second generation Cadillac CTSV wagon. That would be a cool car. Probably only 10% of the player base would really drive that car, but I feel like most of the cars in the game are like cars you drive once or twice just for fun, or because they're new, and then you never drive them again. I feel like that with a lot of the Ferraris and supercars, because they're not really cars I typically enjoy driving that much. They're cool, I guess. They usually sound kind of cool, but like a 250 GTO, which is like 10 million in every game, which makes sense because it's the most expensive car that's been sold at auction. It doesn't excite me in a way that an S14 or an old Camaro does, you know? So therefore I don't drive that. I would rather drive an S14 or Skyline or, yeah, an old muscle car. But old, really old Ferraris, like a 250 GTO, doesn't excite me in the same way. Basically, because this is what I've always been slightly more interested in. We've got some cool cars. 2012 M5, which means F10, and E28. Also, it's best lap, not overall score, which I feel like can be a good thing, but also a really bad thing. Also, horsepower is king on a lot of these courses. And I'm kinda struggling with 650. Which is a lot of power. Like, come on. That's a lot of power for an S chassis. The driver at 666 is probably gonna win because he has so much more points than me. I didn't lose my points. I feel like S1 or S2 would be more exciting. That was one tire barely off and you stop gaining points. But, like, I don't really like that it's the best lap that wins, because that doesn't reward consistency. That means you can do one amazing lap and then do nothing but crash the rest of the time. Yes, that gives incentive for you to push, which that can be cool, I guess, but for 5 minutes you have to try and put the best lap you can. Don't spin out. I'm struggling with 650 horse, man. Also the low, like, relatively low grip. I'm used to sports tires that are 315s wide, so. Got a really good at munging on the straights. No! I put the walls too far out. Like, me as a drifter, I want to get as close to the wall I can through some corners. But since you going one tire off stops you from getting points, that forces you to not do that. There, like, I was off by a centimeter, and you stop getting points. The car doesn't have enough power to do that section well. That's an S13. Hey, old brother. Two-year 36s. This is my best run yet. Still won't be at second place, but I'm kind of happy with that run, to be completely honest. Also, like, half the lobby left, or like 3 or 4 people. This would be a really cool circuit to do in an FD car. But A-Class, where you don't really have the grip to do a lot of these fast corners, nor probably the horsepower. Yeah. Not the best ever, but it was okay, I guess. The GMZ. It probably has 1,000 horsepower. Probably is all-wheel. No, it can't be all-wheel drive because it's a real drive thing. So, probably has way more power. I ended 5th? Really? I guess a lot of people had an amazing last lap. If I was driving my FD car, that wouldn't happen. But then again, probably people would be driving all-wheel drive Vipers, and then they would be unbeatable. So. M5, E36, S14, 240SX. I'm kind of surprised. There's only 4 S chassis, I think. Yeah. A lot of boomers. This isn't a horrible course. How does the GMC already have 200k points? I don't get that. No, it's the Monty Olympics. That was a clean tap. I really don't like drifting on that corner. Just the angle of them. It kind of stops you. I like corners where I can carry a lot of speed in and hold that speed. That GMC like transfers weight and just snaps. It's probably why he can get so much points. Don't really know what happened to the camera there. Not really easy way to keep getting points and not completely stop through that corner. You see that? Like, if you can carry a lot of speed and do snappy transitions, that's a really easy way to gain points in this. But that's not really the way my cars are tuned, nor the way I really like to drive. So that puts me at a lot. That puts me at a really big disadvantage on the straights, where snappy cars like the GMC would look like just gets tons of points. It's not really easy to spin out in corners like that. I actually didn't stop boosting points. Or gaining, I mean. I would rather try and hold a nice line through a corner rather than keep snapping back and forth because you get more angle that way. But it's a fun game mode, it is. Probably the most fun game mode in the game. That's... yeah, I would actually, because it's drifting and it's also like a race, kinda. Car did not grip over the bump, over the hill line. That's all I'm gonna do. Was that like 370? Yeah. It's not bad, but also the one in the top 3 that has the least PI. Yeah, that's my car. I really want to do one with S1 or S2 class. Not bad. But will I get that? Probably not. Yeah, it's A class. Don't really want to do that. Would rather... That's also a thing that sucks about this. You can't choose a class to enter in. You just randomly get selected one. Also, you can't choose your season. So. What season will this be and what class? Winner and C class. It's gonna be winner though. Not winner, but it's the same one. This game never gives you what you want when it comes to like anything online. Can I go? I can actually move up the hill without rolling backwards or doing a burnout. Like, the trick is handbrake and sit there and slip the clutch. And then just do a big fat burnout instead. Try one more time. Try not to spin. It's still summer, and it's still A-class, and you're showing FD cars, which are not... They're not. And it's also all-wheel drive, and that's not something I want. One more time. One more time. If not, I'll end the video, like, yeah. It's really hard to put down power in this thing, because the second the turbo spools, it just spins. It still spins a little bit in fourth, so gotta be careful about that. I'm gonna go off. Please be real drive. Please be S1 or S2. All-wheel drive, A-class. You know what? The game doesn't want to cooperate, so I think I'm just gonna end it. So yeah. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Also hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I upload. And I will see you guys next time, probably with some more Forza. So goodbye, and have a good night, day, whatever. Goodbye.